Hey, what's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Before we get into the reading, I would ask you all kindly if you could please like and share the video. Definitely subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm trying to build my channel, and I would kindly appreciate it if you all can um, hit that subscribe button that's at the bottom of, it's below right there, right there. Hit that subscribe button. And let's get into it. This will be for the Aquarius. Is for this. My reads are timeless. Okay, so this is a timeless read. However, I will be doing weekly reads for each sign. And right now, I am on my Aquarius. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. I will be using this deck of cards. This is from a really good friend of mine. These are called the Higher Perspective Oracles. And I'm going to use also my what's this deck called? Spirit messages. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 of these, and then we're gonna do 1 clarifier with the spirit message, and whatever else I feel, whatever else is calling me to be pulled, want to be revealed, we'll take it from there. Nevertheless, what's up, Aquarius? Where y'all at with it? First card we have is covet. Now, I'm going to turn these around, okay? So, we're not even going to look at it like that. What's on the other side of covet? Share, okay? Share speaks of something. I'm not even going to read them in reverse because these cards, they come in like a twofold. They have, like how this card has share on one side and then it has covet on the other side. Now, covet is like wanting something of someone else's that's not yours. However, I'm not reading the reversals. Maybe that is an energy, or maybe either you dealt with something of that sort, Aquarius, or you felt like someone was wanting something of yours in terms of covet. Okay, but we're not going to read it in that. We're going to read it in the whole energy of sharing, okay? So we have share, speaks of 9, talks about some sort of spiritual growth, okay? Some sort of cycles nearing a completion. We also have plentifulness, right? You can share because you have much, you have more. We're not in this scarcity mindset, okay? There's much, okay, and abundance. Aquarius, we are dealing with having an abundance, but I do feel like you're wanting someone to share with you, or vice versa, wanting to extend yourself and grow with somebody, have some sort of spiritual growth and elevation with somebody, or maybe just wanting to have this within yourself. And then connection. This is with the connection. Okay, so there maybe have been some fear around the connection. Either you or a partner wanted to, really do the want to connect, be balanced with each other. But I feel like either you or your partner has been fearing this connection. Okay, so I'm going to pull these cards down, and then we're going to get into it. So we have share, we have plentifulness, and we have connection. Now, plentifulness speaks of, it equates to an 8. And 8 always speaks of like movement, and it speaks of abundance. So it's kind of like, I feel like you guys have been in a space where you have been trying to, unite with someone. And I feel like there has been some fear around or surrounding this connection. And it could have been, I feel like it could have been either you or your partner. Or I feel like you guys are hot and cold oftentimes with each other. Whereas one minute you are like, yes, let's go. Like, let's build together. And then the next minute, you're kind of like, maybe not. And I feel like it's the same. It's a vice versa energy. You and your partner or someone that you're trying to build with, it's like having this like ping pong energy, going back and forth about whether you guys are going to build, are you going to build, are you going to run away, do you have enough to extend yourselves to one another. And if it's not a romantic relationship situation, this could be definitely dealing with like partnering up with somebody when it comes to like maybe a project. You're thinking, yeah, I could build with this individual. Then you're thinking like, no, maybe I'll do it dolo. So let me see what spirit message we have. Spirit message we have is listen. Listen. And it says, you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention to not just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. So this is either you desiring to be heard or you're having to be the listener. I more so feel like this is you being the listener, Aquarius. There is someone who will be communicating with you about how they feel about this connection. And instead of giving some sort of input, I'm not saying, of course, I'm not saying be a mute, but I'm definitely saying hear this person out. Hear what it is that they have to say. Now, I'm going to clarify these cards using the Rider-Waite deck. And we're going to see what's going on. Like, what is it? What's happening with this connection? This is like it could be general. Like I said, this could be definitely something in terms of like a project, or you wanted to collaborate with somebody. You guys know your stories. So apply it how you need to. If it resonates, awesome. If it does not resonate, y'all, don't make it apply if it doesn't. There is I definitely feel like some combative energy. I'm shuffling the cards up. I'm just on the opposite side doing it. I didn't want to be all in the forefront, but however, boom, here go the cards. So I'm shuffling these cards up. So to clarify that share, we have the Page of Cups. So either you or your partner is saying like, here's an offer. I want to extend myself to you. I feel like this is more so, I more so feel like this is someone coming to you, Aquarius, and saying, I appreciate your intellect, your insight, and now I'm wanting to extend myself to you. Okay, so with the plentifulness, we have the Knight of Wands. And I feel like the reason why there has been some sort of fear or kind of like this fleeting energy is because this Knight of Wands is here with the plentifulness. I feel like, to me, this is my Rolling Stone cards. A lot of people can, we interpret these cards differently. This is my Rolling Stone card. I feel like this card with the Knight of Wands, he come through and he's always very passionate and just, he's such a good lover. But that, as quick as he come, he just leaves just as like a thief in the night. He come through, goddamn it, knock your socks off, on some just kicking this shit SWV, but then he come through and he spins off quick, okay? So I feel like, maybe that's why there is this whole energy of this fear surrounding this connection, because it's like, what's going on? Are you in or are you out? Okay, and what's clarify? So there is definitely with the Hierophant, there is definitely some changes happening, some change on the horizon within this connection. I feel like whereas once upon a time with the connection that you guys had with somebody, or maybe if there is not a total commitment that is on that you guys are already in, and have this fleeting energy where there is a connection, a total commitment on the horizon. And I'm feeling like, maybe you guys are really trying to see, like, is this really happening? Is this really going to be a situation? What's going on? Clarify. Let's see. Yeah, somebody is definitely coming to you, Aquarius. They could be a fire sign, or they have fire in their chart somewhere. This could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or they have this prominent in their chart. I'm feeling like this is someone coming to you, and I'm feeling like now you're being put in a place where maybe you have always been the one sharing and extending yourself, whereas now they're the one who's being put in a place to come to you. Okay, they have to seek you out and speak to you, and you're going to be listening. Now, yep, look, with the rest, get some rest, just chilling out, recovering, recuperation. I feel like it's been you, Aquarius, just trying to give your all to someone and just feeling like this person have this in and out energy, come through super passionate, and they leave like a thief in the night, and you're kind of just left there feeling overwhelmed and feeling exhausted. And then now this has like brought some fear or some hesitation to you. So let me see. Okay, yes. the two of Pentacles. Maybe this person has had a lot on their plate, juggling you, juggling work. Hell, maybe some of you guys was even being juggled, you know, with multiple parties, and that's why there's some fear around this. Maybe this person is coming to you now saying, hey, I'm ready to commit to this situation. We can do this. And now you're kind of like, oh yeah, really? Oh, that's convenient. So let's pull another spirit message. How about that? Let's pull another spirit message and see what spirit message do we get. Another spirit message we get is soul power. Okay, and it says, let me focus this a little bit. Focus, damn it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna focus this joint. Focus. Boom. Always remember that you're a soul that comes with a body and not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need. Again, look at this person. They feeling like, oh God, I'm like going in circles and spinning around and around. Getting messages in the midst of it all. But I feel like, you know, Aquariuses have been kind of woke out with this situation. Kind of like, what is going on? And I feel like you guys have been overwhelmed, trying to figure out, cipher out things, what's happening. So maybe, and that's why it's like we're all having an experience. So it's like, yeah, they say enjoy the ride, but Aquarius ain't been digging the scene, because I feel like you guys have been pouring into a connection, and you guys wasn't receiving. You guys felt like you was, you know, getting bits and pieces here and there. And now this person is coming to you and saying, hey, I want to build with you. Okay, looking at you as their wish fulfillment, with the Nine of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. Or maybe this is definitely how you've always felt about this person. Feel like this is your, your wish fulfillment, okay? Yes, you've always felt like this. You always kind of knew and had this realization, whereas they have been conflicted, okay? So I feel like now they're getting themselves out of this conflictual energy, and you have been always the one who was kind of always there and grounded, like, okay, I know what I want. But I feel like, Aquarius, you have been knowing what you want in regards to a connection, and I feel like now suddenly your partner your partner has had this epiphany or has had this aha moment, and now they're desiring to build. So I'm going to wrap this up with one last card, and that's going to be from my Whispers of Ganesha Oracle deck, and I have acceptance, and it's equating to 39, which is 12. Let me see. 19, 11, 12, yes, 3. I feel like now this partner or this person is finally coming to the realization or accepting the connection between the two of you guys. So now they're going to come to you and they're going to like reveal this and say, wow, I appreciate this connection. Like, oh, you have fed me so much. I'm so full of insight, and I'm so full of love and joy when it comes to you. And now it's putting you in a space where you have to just hear this person out. But again, when it comes to hearing them out, they are trying to get out of this energy, that rolling stone. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be more of a go-getter. Like, I'm coming to you, but I'm not going to come to you in this form, on this rolling stone. I'm going to come through and I'm going to leave. They're going to come through, and they're trying to keep this passion, keep this fire burning. And it's like they just came to the realization, like they had an aha moment. So, it's putting you in a space where you're kind of like, well, I've always known. I knew. I mean, it's interesting that now you're trying to get with the program. Nevertheless, I will say, hear this person out. But more so than hearing them, go back to what they said on the card that speaks of listen. That last sentence. Okay, it says, what's that last sentence? To listen fully and intently means to pay attention not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words, okay? What they say, actions speak louder than words. Look at the synchronicities and the signs and how everything is unraveling, okay? Okay, Pisces. No, Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces, because I don't know why I wanted to say Pisces. Nevertheless, Aquarius, that was your reading. I will definitely come out with more content. Please like and share the video. Definitely subscribe to this joint. I appreciate you all. I am Deidra Lynn, and thank you guys for tuning in. All right, guys. Peace.